Hello? Hi! How's it going? Hi, Relo! Having Wi-Fi issues, so oh, that's sorry. Ooh, I hope that gets resolved quickly. I mean, I guess I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, if there was no Wi-Fi, that would really suck. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I guess not. Like, I got books and stuff. Maybe it's not as bad. Maybe I'm just too internet-brained. That could very much be a possibility. But hi! If you're still here, how's it going? How has your week been? Anything fun and exciting happen? I'll tell you what, I had a couple of cool things happen to me. And one of them, by cool, I mean super not very chill at all, actually. And that is that, one, I went to a picnic with a bunch of other people. That was cool. I made, lemon cake. People liked it. I'm always very happy whenever people like my baking. I also had the single most unfortunate experience ever at my job, about 5 days ago, and I'm still kind of reeling from it, I'm not gonna lie. Hi Kat, how's it going? Doing alright, nothing really happened in my life? Fair enough, hey! It is good when things are consistent, I think that's great too. Hi, come in! Hello! Yeah, I had, I had a really hectic, oh, when did this take place? I want to say it was on Saturday. I had a really hectic Saturday at my job. It's a retail environment, you know. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes things just be kind of hectic at times. Fine, nothing wrong with that. But I was dealing with just a bunch of people, and I tend to just kind of like look down and not really look up at people when I'm working on something like that. And then at one point the line started to thin down. So I'm like, oh cool, I can probably actually look up and start engaging with people rather than just like kind of flipping through, getting everything done as fast as I can. So I went, hi, how can I help you? And I looked up at this breathtaking woman. I've never seen a woman so beautiful in my fucking life. And out loud, with no filter, I went, whoa. And then for some fucking reason, I tried to catch myself by saying, really cool glasses. Oh, why do I keep doing this? So imagine you're standing in line, you're looking at your phone, you're not super interested, and then you hear, and then you just hear the cashier go, hi, how can I, whoa! Really cool glasses, dude. I really like them. Where'd you get those? Fuck, dude, it's so bad! It's so bad! Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking did that! This poor woman! Ah, it's bad, it's bad. So yeah, that's about, I went home and I explained that this happened to the engineer, and the engineer has been teasing me mercilessly about it for the past 4 days. It's just been 4 days of pain. 4 days of pain over the decisions that I've made. You could have just said, wow, you're so pretty. I know, there's literally no reason why I had to cover for myself. I don't understand why I felt that I I could have literally just been like, you're very pretty, sorry, you caught me off guard. And that would have been perfectly fine, and way less awful and cringe-inducing than, oh, I like your glasses? Question mark? It was just a series of terrible decisions, one after another. And I think that on my deathbed, my fucking great-grandchildren are gonna be like, did you have any regrets, great-grandma? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I fucking fumbled it in front of the most beautiful woman ever, and then I'm gonna die. You chose the wrong one. I know! I can't believe I did that! Anyway, now you're part and privy to my pain. I have no plan for today. I finished the VTuber model. I was just talking about that over on the Discords. I finished the VTuber model, so now I am kind of floundering. There's like a bunch of other stuff that I have to do, but I haven't really started with any of it. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of like doing what I did last time and like doing art on stream or whatever, I figured let's play Minecraft. So yeah, let's play some Minecraft. try to ignore fumbling the most beautiful woman ever and just play some Minecraft. How about that? That sounds like a good plan, I think. Yay, Minecraft! Yay, indeed! Anyway, how's your week been? Hopefully less embarrassing than literally anything I've ever done in my entire life. Here, I'll put you guys up here. That seems good. You know where the house is? No, I don't. Oh, I played this a couple weeks ago. Hold on, one sec. I'm pretty sure I do know where the house is. This is fine. I'm sure nothing concerning about that at all. I'm pretty sure I'm by the... Yes. I'm pretty sure I'm by the house. Somewhere. Somewhere near the house. One second. Spam risk. Okay, cool. My phone started ringing and I have no idea why. I got worried that my family members might have been trying to contact me. My week was normal. Good to hear. That sounds good. I think it's better to have a normal week rather than like, you know... This is weird. Why does it look like this? Sorry. I guess this is the new update for Minecraft. I'm just not used to it. But yeah, better to have a normal week than a week where you fumble the most beautiful woman in all of existence. Alright, cool. I guess this is where we're at. This isn't too bad. So we're right by the house, so we don't even have to worry about not being able to find the house. This is great. This is the most hovel-like home hut I think I've ever made. I'm gonna be so for real. But you know, it's something. I'm not sure we've got trapdoors here and also glass. It is a decision that was definitely made. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, aside from that though, everything's been pretty good so far. I really can't complain too much. I know that I went to, why can't I remember, a picnic. I went to a picnic with the group. It was like a 1-year anniversary of this girls group that I joined for coming together. And I was really kind of stoked about it. But not many people showed up, which was fine. I also feel like I socially flubbed a lot of those situations. But you know, that's a little bit more... Those guys know me there, so I'm sure it's fine. By the end of the stream, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a new house! What's wrong with our hovel hut? You don't like the hovel hut with no ceiling and no doors? You think there's something wrong with our hovel hut? With the glass and the trapdoors windows? Hold on. Do I have shears? Let's go here. We'll make it pretty. We'll make it pretty. Let's go get some bushes. How's that? There we go. Bushes are got. Let's go put these in the front. That'll make it look prettier and then we won't have to worry. It's kind of like indoor-outdoor sleeping, you know what I mean? We can put we could put 2 bushes here and 3 bushes there. Isn't that cute and homely? And nice? Oh no, we'll put 1 bush here and then we can put what do you need to make pot? How do we make pots? Pot. Okay, I haven't unlocked that yet. It's like clay, right? We just need clay? Let's go get some... Do I have... No, I guess I'll be using my fists. Let's go get some clay. There's nothing wrong, it's just your sense of direction is wrong! I don't think it's that bad, honestly! This seems like just normal dirt and not like mud. That is normal dirt and not mud. Okay, how do we find mud? There should be mud, it's a river. Right? There should be mud. We'll stay in this area. This is a cute little area. I don't know that we need to venture too far away from it. You know what I mean? I think it'll be fine. I don't think we're gonna, like, lose the whole house. Plus, we've got, like, a little farm going. This is nice. This is nice. What do you mean you're live? What do you mean you're live? I'm live every Wednesday. I actually have it set up on Twitch now. Hello? How's your week been? Buff. I was just sharing the story of the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life. I said the debut would be in 2 weeks. I didn't say I would be streaming again in 2 weeks. I'm still streaming. Well, I'm trying to figure something out. Give me a second. Let me do this. Yes. Yes. Wait, hold on, what? No. Oh, crud. Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying to figure this out so I have my everything open all on the same screen so I can actually see when people are talking. One second. There we go. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Slowly but surely, I'm figuring it out. There we go. And then Minecraft. Yes, there we go. Don't do the head and hands! Don't do head and hands! I did, though. I fumbled it in front of the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my fucking life. And maybe the most beautiful woman I will ever see in my fucking life. It's quite a harrowing tale. It's quite bad, in fact. Wonderful schedule, yes. Yeah! I stream every Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST. I think that's on my Twitch. I could be wrong. I might not have it on my Twitch. Wait, I have doors? Now our house has doors! No ceiling, but that's nice. You can see the stars. And I think seeing the stars is important when you're sleeping. Is that a wandering trader? I don't even want to turn around right now. Was there a wandering trader behind me? Is that what I saw? If I turn around. Oh my fucking god. Alright, what have you got, dude? Do you got anything good at least? You gonna justify being here? I did though. Hey bud. We got hay bales for emeralds, or spider eye for emeralds, or emeralds for all of this other stuff. Is any of this good? Mangrove prop. Oh. Okay. Mangrove. Is mangrove trees... Is that a good tree? Do I want that tree? Vines could be useful, but I would need to have fermented spider eye. Where do I get that from? Do I just gotta go kill spiders? Pale oak logs could actually be useful. We could have a very beautiful home with pale oak logs. There we go. Good that we put the freaking doors up, so now he's not gonna get into our house, though. That's great. Women are genuinely OP, true. No, and it was bad the way I fumbled her, too. Because I was working a really hectic shift at work, and I happened to look up, and you just hear me go, "Hi, how can I help?" Whoa! Followed by awkward silence, followed by, your glasses are really cool, which is the worst cover I've ever done, ever. It's so bad. What can you do, though? Also, the worst part about this story is that my not even just my coworker, but my fucking boss was standing next to me during that entire interaction. And not like a manager, like my boss, like the manager of the entire store. For the entire interaction, was standing there beside me. She witnessed all of that happen. There's no playing that off. And she gave me such a look, too. It was so bad. It was just a bad scene. A bad situation altogether. Never fumble anything, guys. Simply just be good at everything you do. Just be good at all of it. Awesome. I don't even know why I bothered to build a house. All of our shit is out here, and I can't even leave the bed in there. Don't do the blushing emote. Don't do the blushing emote again. No. Sounds like you thought she was some freak. Oh god, no, she was just really pretty. How can you not fumble? They're so enchanting, but I'm realizing how cringe that sounds, but it's true. No, it is true. She was so fucking pretty. She had the micro bangs. So she had like this, it was like brown pants and a white shirt, and then micro bangs with all these gold accessories, and she had gold glasses. They were cool glasses, to be fair, but yeah, really cool glasses. And then gold necklace, gold, like, she was so fucking... I'm describing her outfit more than her, because I'm gonna be honest, she was really pretty, but I have no words to describe what the hell she actually looked like, other than, like, absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, that's the best I've got. I don't have anything better than that. Alright, let's go do this. Hi, buddies! Hello! I have stuff for you. Yeah, I got stuffs for yous. There you go. And for you guys too. There you go. There you go. Alright, cool. I haven't fumbled in front of a beautiful person yet, and I hope it stays that way! I also hope it stays that way! It's a real bad feeling. Did she take the glasses compliment well, or was it still awkward? She kind of did like a awkward little like half giggle, like you know when you laugh because you're just so uncomfortable. She's just kind of like, yeah, thank you. I got them off Amazon. I guess they're cool. And I was like, yeah. And then I just bagged her shit off, and the worst part, actually, because the engineer is shooting me a dirty look right now. The worst part is not the fact that all of that happened. I think the part that's worse, that I've neglected to tell you because it's gonna make me sound real bad, is that I said, whoa, tried to cover by saying really cool glasses, and then I did immediately say, I'm so sorry. And then she's like, yeah, thanks, I got them off Amazon, and I was like, cool. And then I packaged up her stuff, and then I said, here you go, again, I'm so sorry. Why do I do this? Why do I... The engineer said that's the worst part. Please, no. Please stop. No. Oh, man. I think I fumbled way too much and I have the performative nonchalance as a defense mechanism. I think that's better than whatever the hell I did. I think that's better. That's so bad. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? She's so gorgeous. She must be used to people being like, you're so pretty, right? Why would you say I'm sorry? Because I felt bad, because I instantly made things awkward. Because I said, whoa, covered terribly. It was a terrible cover. So I felt like I had to apologize. I don't know why I didn't just say, you're so pretty. It would have been fine. It would have been fine if I was just like, whoa, sorry, you're so pretty. It caught me off guard. It would have even been smooth. It would have been a fucking line. And instead I tried to cover like a goddamn imbecile. Why am I like this? Why? Why? Why did I do that? But yeah, it's, yeah, that's been, yeah. Actually, no, you know what? The worst part, I didn't connect this. The worst part is because my boss was standing next to me the entire time. And like 3 days later, I was helping her with something. I was like cleaning something up and helping her. And she just like casually was like, so you have a boyfriend, huh? And I was like, yeah. And I thought that she was just like, so you have a boyfriend. Like clarifying, because she's like that. And now I'm wondering if my boss thinks that I'm like a closeted lesbian. Because now thinking about it with I wasn't thinking about this at the time, but now remembering the context that she stood next to me during that situation, her going, so you have a boyfriend then. Oh shit. That's oh god. I feel like especially coming from one girl to another could have been like, you're gorgeous, and that would have been a great, lovely moment, right? Did the boss laugh? No, she kind of gave me like a quizzitive look at the time. Your boss might be thinking, yeah, honestly. Both girls I know that are into like the frilly dress type fashion, petticoat, etc. are very non-straight. Yeah, no, I've never claimed to be straight. I have a boyfriend. It doesn't necessarily make me straight. But just like, oh man. I wouldn't call it a butch phase, but everybody around me says that I had a butch phase. Because I cut my hair super short. Like I didn't buzz it, but it was like basically buzzed. And I wore very masculine clothing. And I had like a hot pink leather jacket. And then I've grown from that into having like really cutesy, frilly, like EGL, Lolita style, and like Jirai K wardrobe. So it's very different. They're very different periods of my life. So your boss is right then. I'm not a closeted lesbian though. If anything, I'm a non-closeted bisexual. Did you look good with the super short hair? I think so. Every now and again, I'm really tempted to cut it all off again, but I worry that it wouldn't look good with the kind of outfits that I wear now, so I haven't done it. But I think I looked great. I looked a lot like my brother, though. And because I'm super tall, like, whenever I would... like, after I got my hair cut short, I do remember there was oh, there we go. I do remember there was a couple of moments where I would, like, walk up to, like, a shop, and the owner would be like, "Oh, how are you doing today, sir? Can I help you find something?" And then I would put on my fucking... Because this was back when I was, like, 18, and I was so unconfident in myself, so I would immediately hi, yeah, sorry, I just wanted to see that necklace over there. And then they would immediately be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, miss." I didn't mind it. I didn't mind being called sir. I'm what I would affectionately refer to as gender agnostic, if that's anything. So I really didn't give a shit. They didn't need to apologize, but fair enough. It must be very funny to see like a 5 foot tall, who you assume is a man, walk up and then immediately put on like the highest, most girly customer service voice possible. I feel like once in a while you have to customize your character. True. I did. I really like the short hair. I also have, incredibly thick hair, so I feel like having my hair cut short was nice because it allowed me to actually, like, not, have to stress about taking care of it and being super overheated in the summer. Short hair's great. I did get my hair cut short. I had long hair for the last couple of years, and about a month ago, I got, like, a horrendous haircut. It's grown out nicely, though, so it's short, but it's, like, bob short, not, like, super short the way that it used to be. And that is nice. I do like having short hair quite a bit. I don't really have a plan. I really just have been, like, running around here. Kind of pseudo-making a house. I'd like to get, like, some enchanting done and get more iron so I can put together an iron outfit, but short hair is so much easier. It is! It's really nice. You fall out of bed and look fine, the luxury. Yeah! No, it's great. I really enjoy having short hair. My hair's not short enough now that I can just, like, wake up and go out. I still have to, like, take care of it a little bit. But way less than I did when it was crazy long, so I appreciate that. Also, question! Shoot! When the back of your head is short, and you brush against the grain, is that good or bad? If the back of your hair is short, and you brush against the grain, is that good or bad? It depends on, like, what you're going for, right? Because if you brush against the grain, it'll push your hair up more. And especially with short hair, you can really get away with, like, having it... Like, brush with your hand. Oh. Like, do I think the sensation is good or bad? I don't know. I guess I never really thought if my back of my hair is short and I push... I guess it's nice. It's kind of, like, prickly. You know? It's not, my hair was never short enough that it felt like sandpapery, but it definitely felt prickly if I, like, brushed my hand up the back of my head, which I always thought was kind of a fun feeling, like, kind of a fun sensation. I had a huge argument about this. Wait, which side of the argument are you on? Do you think it's fun and nice, or do you think it's less than good? Let's put that back. Alright, let's drop some of our stuff off and then maybe go mining, I guess, a little bit more. Buff. Here, we can just drop these off and figure it from here. Oh no! Alright, let's make another chest then. Boof. Yeah, I never really, I put my wood away, didn't I? I did put the wood away. Alright, hold on, I'm getting the wood back out. Okay, cool. Just, I always thought it was fun. It's kind of a similar sensation to like if you're feeling someone's scruff on their chin or something, it's kind of like that, you know? It's not like I wouldn't do it over and over again for fun, but I'm definitely on like the sensory seeking side of things, so I think it's kind of nice. On occasion. I think it's fantastic. I usually have somewhat long hair, and whenever I got it short, I was constantly touching my head, and then my friend pulls up and said, that's why he doesn't like it short. Fair enough. Yeah, you know what? I guess I enjoy the sensation of, like, running my fingers through short hair, like, on my hand, but I guess if I'm thinking about it, I don't necessarily enjoy what it feels like on my head to do that. Because I know that's also an issue with people with beards when they start growing in stubble and it's not quite a beard yet. That, like, it can be fun to mess with it, but I guess it would be really uncomfortable on the actual person's skin to do that. Especially because facial skin is so much more, like, intensive than head skin is. Oh, hey, bud. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun, though. I don't know, though. Do you enjoy doing it, like, have you ever shaved your leg and then, like, run your hand up and down the shaved leg as it's growing back? Because it's kind of similar to that. Although the leg is much more prickly than the back of your head hair is. Oh god, why are oh god? Why are oh god? Let's drop off. We can keep the cobblestone. Let's take some iron with us. We'll take 4 iron just in case we need to replenish tools. Growing it back is horrible fare. After shaving is fantastic though. True, because it's all like fresh and soft, right? That part is nice. Boof, boof, boof. Let's drop off these. We can drop that off. We don't necessarily need this or this. Whoops. Don't need that. Let's grab this one bread. Cool, I guess let's go find a place to mine. I'm kind of tempted to just dig down from here. Just like have like a little... You know what? We have something of a pseudo basement, don't we? No, we don't. Normally I make a little basement down here, but I guess I didn't do that this time. Alright, let's just, like, build it into the building side here, then. Oh, I don't have a shovel. Let's make a shovel, actually. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't complain much either way, but, like... I don't know. Do you have a better computer already? How come you can see so far? Can I see further than normal? I feel like this is standard for how far I can see in Minecraft in general. I got better glasses! Yeah, that. No, hold on, where is it? Yeah, my render distance is 20, but the simulation is pretty low at 8. Oh, look at the Totoro! That's so cute! Wait! Oh, I love that! Aww. I might be completely misremembering, but I have a distinct memory of you in deep Minecraft fog. I could have made that up, though. No, that's probably right. I'm trying to think. For a while, I think I had it set to like 8 chunks. So I was playing the game like this for a little bit. Is this closer to what you remember? It's not a better computer. I've... Now we're talking, I think, yeah. This is how I was playing the game for a little bit. It's not that I have a better computer, but I have, I took it home over Christmas. and asked my dad to take a look at it, and he did some fucking tech wizardry bullshit that made everything run nicer. It's possible I had a virus, maybe, that was making my computer run like shit. Let's turn this back up. I think it's nice to be able to see far away. So I've been setting it like this for a little while. I mean, trust me, once I have the VTuber model up, if the capture card I'm picking up later today doesn't work, then it's gonna go back. It's gonna go back down for sure. Perhaps he downloaded some RAM. Okay, I may be tech illiterate, but I'm not that tech illiterate. Okay, back. Welcome back, Relu! How's it going? Woof, 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 woof. We were just talking about computery stuff. Yeah, because I have to set up the dual PC. So this is gonna be a whole thing because with dual PC streaming, does one computer handle both the game and the VTuber model, and the other is for streaming? Usually it's one computer handles the game and the other handles or one computer handles the model, and then the other one does the other two things. So it's either game and streaming with model on the computer, or model and streaming with game on the computer. It depends on how intensive the game is that you want to play. That said, I have no idea how this is gonna work. I'll be so fucking for real. I haven't actually looked into it any more than, oh yeah, you use a capture card to connect the computer so you can pull what's on one screen to the other. But it's not like I actually have two monitors. I have my laptop, and then I have my drawing tablet, which I use as a functional second monitor. I guess that's the one that'll be connected to this other computer. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. There's like all sorts of stuff. Like you have to buy a button to press the button to get your mouse to switch from one computer to the other computer. Unless you download software, but the software can be glitchy, so sometimes it makes your mouse not work on either computer. I don't know, it's real complicated. I'm gonna figure it out. I've got about 2.5 weeks to do it, but I have no clue. Making the most complicated setup possible? Yeah. What do I hear about downloading RAM? It's just a joke. My dad, over Christmas made my computer run a little bit better. Oh, you know what? My computer was probably running like shit because of the fucking, half-exploded battery that was hanging out in there. That was real nerve-wracking. The fact that he opened it up and he was like, yeah, your computer battery is going to explode. And I was like, what? And he's like, it's gonna happen. We have to get rid of this immediately. My computer's been running better since that. It's entirely possible that that's all that it was. But yeah, the joke was that he downloaded RAM. Oof, oof. When it's up and running, I bet it's neat. I hope so. I hope it's working the way I want it to work. Because it would be a far cheaper solution than going out and buying, like, a new computer for streaming and stuff. I know that eventually I will have to do that. Because neither of these computers are, like, slouch computers, but they're not up to date at all. So, why do that when we can make it more complicated, honestly? Honestly. I want to get, like, a new mic, too. I'm looking at Facebook Marketplace for all of my computer stuff. But the problem with Facebook Marketplace is that I am so fucking tech illiterate, I don't know what half of this shit means. So, like, I bought, or I'm going to buy tonight, I'm meeting the guy up, a Elgato capture card. It's an HD60X series. I don't know if that's good or not. What I do know is that if I buy it new, it's $170. And most people are selling it around $120, and this dude told me he'd give it to me for $80, and he says it works. So I'm hoping that it'll be good enough. Having two PCs is super cool, because one can crash or reboot without the other going down. True. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I don't think that either computer is necessarily bad. Hold on, let me pull up my stat. I don't know what any of it means, but I can pull up, like, my stats. Where's my computer? System settings. Display. Advanced. Who here plays Minecraft besides Ira, since the question I will need to be answered like 3 weeks from now? Fair. Cool, yeah, I have no idea where any of my anything is. I don't know how to find anything on this thing. System components? Manage system components? Is that about? About? I feel like about sounds right. Yeah, here we go. It's an Intel i7 CPU with 16 gigabytes of RAM. I have an external hard drive. And it's got like it's got two graphics cards in here. It's got like a integrated one, and then it's got like an extra one. Yeah, I've got two graphics cards. You can also press F3 in Minecraft. Yeah, but the problem is I'm specifically not allowed to press F3 in this version of Minecraft because it would tell me what my coordinates are, and then I would know where this base is. Does it tell you shit about your game if you press F3, or your computer if you press F3? Wait, hold on. If I press F3, you guys can see shit about my computer? Is that bad? Like, should I not be doing that on stream? I guess it can't be that bad. Everybody was doing it in 2020. Like all the Dream SMP people. F3 mentions all your computer parts. No fucking way. Okay, hold on. I'll make an exception. I'll make an exception. Oh yeah, there we go. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super. That's it. Yeah, so that's the graphics card that I have. And I'm told that that's not a bad one, it's just not up to date. Like, apparently it was really good a couple of years ago. So that's where I stand with that. I think it's an okay computer. I believe that the PC that I'm going to be connecting it to has a slightly worse graphics card. I think it's a 2050 or a 2060 or something. And the stats are basically the same except for the graphics card. So, I think it'll be okay. I might like run the VTuber model off the laptop and then run everything else through the second PC. I'm thinking that's how I'll divide that. Ah! Why bits? Press F3 plus F6. F3 plus F6. No, it's still up. Change the F3 menu. It doesn't do anything. Oh, crud. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. It's not coming up, though. You don't need to play the game. It's just a building question. Oh, okay. Unless someone wants to track you by knowing what kind of laptop you might have. Yeah, fair. You have a pretty banging laptop, right? Dad got it for me back during my previous life to be a streamer, so I'm hoping it's good. At the same time. Oh, at the same... Hold on. Ah! Oh, cool! Wait. Ender, render, spawn, day, biome... What is this? Looking at fluid memory. Player position. Wait, player position? Off. Player section? Off. Oh shit! Hey, hell yeah! That's so cool, thank you! Oh, I forgot I didn't have a roof. Laptop GPUs aren't comparable to desktop GPUs even if they're called the same thing. Oh, really? But it sounds like a good laptop. Okay, cool. I gotta go now. Bye! Bye! Have a great night! Boof, 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 boof. Never mind, you got it. It took me a second to get there, but I did get there. I do think it's funny. Oh, what happened the other day? I can't remember. I was talking to somebody about something, and I'm like, oh, I'm super tech illiterate. Like, I'm just really tech illiterate. I don't know anything from anything. I can't help with anything. And then they were talking to me, and I was slowly coming to realize, like, okay, I might not be as tech illiterate as I thought I was. Maybe I'm slightly more tech literate than initially anticipated. And I think it was someone younger than me, and I was like, how do you, like, they didn't understand how Windows file systems worked. And I'm like, it's just a fucking nested system. I don't understand why this is complicated. But I guess not everybody, like, apparently they don't really do computer lab anymore, so they don't teach that to the newer generations. Kinda like cursive. I think that's real unfortunate, though. Oh no, you're super tech illiterate! Fair! Fair, yeah, you know, I can't, yeah. No, you're right, I know. Oh, whoops. Ah. Hold on. Oh no, I'm breaking things in the background. Wait, hold on. Okay. No, work? There we go, yes, okay. Yeah, I've always considered myself to be tech illiterate, because I don't understand real basic stuff about how computers actually function. Up until a couple of years ago, I didn't really understand what the cloud was. Like, I knew that servers existed for the information to be somewhere, but I didn't really understand how that worked. So, it was a real, yeah, I think I've spoken about this before. It was an episode of, the Magnus Archives that actually led me to understand how computers function, which I think is quite possibly the saddest thing ever. It's real bad. It's real not good. Personal gripe. I feel like modern software requires as little from the user as possible. True, yeah. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Okay, you can be mad at me. That's alright. I'm sorry. There you go, bud. I don't know why I apologize to them. I'm planning to kill them for their leather later. I guess I probably shouldn't say that in front of them. It's probably quite mean, actually. They don't do computer labs because, like, in many aspects, they just expect kids to know certain things. Right, but I feel like I wasn't expected to know anything when I was a kid. Like, everything really was taught to me pretty thoroughly. So I think it's rude to just assume that a child understands how a computer works. Like, they might understand how to get to their favorite website, but that doesn't mean that they understand what a file system looks like or how to access, like, I don't know. I also, Dad, I got a little bit of extra training too on, like, Windows management, like file management, because Dad, used to emulate games on the R4 for the DS. And when the R4 cartridge broke, he was like, it's okay, you can play it on the computer. And he showed me, like, here's how you access, like, actual files for what each software uses to run. And here's how you find it, and here's what this does, here's what the command prompt does. So I could pull up the R4 emulator on the computer. I always thought that was nifty. Boof, boof, boof. Who the fuck is interacting with their phone file system, for example? Yeah, you know what, fair enough. If you grew up with a modern phone, you might not really learn any basics. Like, the cloud, for example, is such a stupid, overused marketing term. Magnus Archives mentioned, yeah. Yeah, because the cloud makes it feel like everything exists, like, in the state in between computers. Like, the internet is just out there for some reason, I felt like if I'm walking around, I'm walking through, like, computer information, like it's just in the atmosphere somewhere, and it's being transmitted computer to computer, and that's where, like, that's not technically wrong, it's just kind of outdated, I think. Like, it used to be like that. You would have a local copy, and then you would have a copy that was being transmitted from computer to computer, and all of those computer systems would make up the storage. But it doesn't work like that. Now everything is actually in a physical location. That's what a fucking server is. So I don't know. It also hasn't been like that since, I think, the fucking 80s or 90s. Like, the modern internet does not run like that at all. So I don't know. I'm tech illiterate. I know shit all. I sent the question in Discord. Ooh, okay. Oof, oof, oof. I feel like kids born in the 90s probably understand computers the best, just a rough guess. Yeah, probably. I'm not born in the 90s, so this isn't a self-glaze. No, I think, I understand, and I think you're completely correct, yeah. My dad wasn't born in the 90s, he was born, in the 80s, essentially. But so he tinkered around on computers in the 90s. Like, he had, like, very old computers. That's what he did, so he's very good with it. He says nowadays everything runs a little bit too streamlined. He doesn't fully understand everything, which I guess makes sense. He's like 46 now, so... But yeah. I think at first most people don't know shit, then people learned, and now people don't really need to learn, yeah. But that's how you're gonna end up with people who, like, we're gonna have, like, 8 specialists who understand how old school computers work, and when they die, no one's gonna understand what a computer is anymore. In, like, a meaningful sense, you know? Obviously, we'll have people who know how to make it, who know how to maintain it, but... I don't know. I think about that all the time. The fact that information can just die, since people are like, I don't need to learn this, the specialists will learn this. And so nobody takes the moment to actually, like, figure out anything. It's not that bad. It's not. Oh no, that's an exaggeration. But like, you catch my point. You see my drift. You see what I'm laying down. Yes. Let's see if I can open Discord without everything going to shit. I want to know what the question is. I don't know. I just think about stuff like that from time to time. Discordia. Are you gonna open, or are you gonna crash my entire setup here? Hello? Hello? My screen has gone black? Please? Hello? Am I still here? Do you guys hear me? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, yay. Everything's fine. Awesome. Which wall resembles these sorts of houses? Ooh! Or would fit it the most? Ooh! I think technically the first one, Riolo, suits it the most. However, I personally like the fourth one. I think the fourth one looks visually nicest, given that it's gonna be like that would be pointillism in Minecraft. You know what I mean? Boof boof boof. Anyway, there's my 2 cents. Let's pull that up. There we go. I do love my Magnus Archives, though. Magnus Archives is such a, like, genuinely really good podcast. Can't listen to it on my own. Sure fucking love it. What were we gonna do? Oh, there was experience I didn't get. Oh, that's right, we were gonna go mining. Let me build a shovel. Hold on, let me build a shovel. We'll make 2, that way I've got a backup set. We probably won't need the shears, but I can hold on to them anyway. We can hold on to the wheat just in case. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go. We can just dig down from here, probably, right? I imagine that's probably fine. Oh, you know what it might be beneficial to have is some torches. I bet some torches would be great to have in preparation. Magnus vibes are immaculate. Been chasing that high ever since. Yeah, I know. I remember during my high school days, I'd always take a 2 a.m. forest walk and listen to Mag. How could you do that? I always had to be listening to it, like, in the living room, surrounded by my family members, or on the phone with other people. I couldn't handle it. I had such a difficult time. Do I have any coal, just, like, offhand? I've got this. Do I have any more? I've got this. Yeah, let's make some torches. I guess we can go cut down a tree. In that case, let's drop this off. Yeah, let's go cut down a tree real fast. We'll plant it back. We'll plant it back. Oof, 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 oof. I think it's the whole research shows teens don't understand analog clocks. The information is becoming more obsolete as time goes on. It's not being reinforced because now they expect you to know after a while instead of teaching it for multiple grades. Yeah, I think that's wild though. Like, I really would like to see that this is all actually being taught. You know what I mean? I think it's terrible to just expect that people know how basic things work. That's how we end up with situations like the third spice container on the table. You guys know the third spice container? In, like, Europe, I want to say medieval Europe, but it's probably not medieval. It's probably after that. But, like, in Europe, there were 3 condiment jars at the table. We know one of them is salt. We know one of them is pepper. And no one knows what the hell the third one is, because no one thought to fucking write that information down. Everybody was like, we all know what the third thing is. So they would just say, the table spices. I'm gonna go to the store to buy the table spices. Now, most people think that it's paprika. There's some evidence that suggests that it was paprika at the table. But, like, nobody knows 100% for sure, and I think that's awful. I wanna know! Can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know, I don't think the kind of horror mag doesn't really work for me. Fair enough. The scary part's usually concepts. I can tolerate jump scares, etc. Yeah, but the concepts are what terrifies me. Like, the scary episodes aren't, like, jump scare episodes. The scary ones are, like, the guy that turned himself into Data, and now he, like, if you encounter him, he's screaming because the computer is sharp. It's too sharp for him. Like, that's fucking terrifying. Absolutely, I can't handle that shit. I really can't. It makes me want to claw my skin off. It's the worst. Let's just grab these sticks. Let's make torches. And then we'll just bump all this down like that. Sticks and coal. We'll keep the apples. Let's use the last 6 wheat to make 2 more breads just in case. There we go. Boof, 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 boof. Maybe I don't immerse myself enough for something, but those concepts are more interesting than scary. That's fair. Hey, that's totally reasonable. We all have different tolerance levels for things that we find terrifying. Also, some things are going to be more terrifying than others. Like, I had a friend who was listening to Magnus Archives, and she could not handle any of the which avatar is it? The meat avatar, the one that's all about meat. She thought that it was, like, more than disgusting, that it was absolutely terrifying. But I always thought that I just couldn't listen to them because I'm like, this is viscerally disgusting to listen to. I'm not scared of it. It's not particularly scary. It's just, like, really awful. That's it. Flesh, yeah. It's just gross. It just grosses me out more so than anything else. Not that it wasn't, like, somewhat, like, oh, okay, I see where they're going for with the fear angle, but I personally didn't find it very scary. I was just like, disgusting. Next. But anything that was like, I can't remember all the avatars off the top of my head. There's one for, like, the extinction. That one scared the shit out of me. That's the one that they were trying to make exist, but it didn't exist yet, right? That one was fucking terrifying. Hated that. Hated the extinction. The end, I think, is one of them. Don't like that one either. Not a fan. Here we go. The tragedy of the third spice container. Honestly, though, it makes me so sad. I think we figured it was mustard. Oh, was it mustard? Due to the many different food books saying mustard. Fair enough. Probably powdered mustard. I don't remember where. Okay. I would take mustard. That makes sense. It makes more sense than paprika. Because I'm like, wouldn't paprika have been very expensive back then? Like, I feel like there's no way that paprika was the third spice. But I remember that being a leading theory for a little while. If it's mustard, that makes more sense. The scariest for me was corruption. Which one was corruption? Can you give me an example of what one of the corruption stories was? To be fair, I found most of them absolutely horrifying. I really couldn't stand most of them. They were all kind of scary to me. Hi! Hi, Feather Dust! How's it going? How has your week been? I hope everything's well. Though that was half scary, half fascinating, which made it worse, yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when I get, like, there are certain, like, horror games and stuff that absolutely terrify me but I also have like OCD, and if my OCD latches onto something that it thinks is interesting, it's like really hard to kind of stop thinking about it. So that's what happened with what game is that? Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing was like fucking terrified me on so many levels. I couldn't handle it at all. But for some reason I was like it was so like fundamentally, viscerally interesting. So my brain just kind of grabbed it and wouldn't let go of it, even though I was like scaring myself beyond reasonable amounts. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. Let's pop back up and get a whatchamacallit. Boof, boof, boof. Insects and stuff. Oh yeah, the insects. Okay, yeah, fair enough. That reminds me, I'm reading this chapter. What chapter? Of what? Of Worm? Boof, 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 boof. Alright, let's us make new pickaxe. There we go. Out of iron. Awesome. Boof, 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 boof. But yeah, I don't know. Just interesting stuff. I really like the Magnus Archives. It does have a lot of just, like, fun concepts to play around with. I like the idea that blinding yourself actually does protect you from the Avatar of the Eye and all of that. Like, that was the Wandering Inn, sorry! The Wandering Inn, yes! That's the one I was thinking of when I said worm, my bad. Oh, those are all this. Yeah, oh, did we run out of music? Sounds like we ran out of music. Let's go find out what's going on. Video pause. Keep watching. Yes, please. There we go. Are you still in the book club? Kind of and kind of not. Because I work, it's been harder for me to actually, like, go to book club. So I haven't really been able to, go and do anything worthwhile. I'm still in that group. We meet somewhat regularly for non-book club purposes as well. I just haven't actually been able to make it to the book club meetings, which I'm so freaking sad about. Especially because I've been reading some really interesting books. Oh well. I guess I just stick to my little rom-coms. They are doing a sabotage of Antinium, of the Antinium Hive, by using an earthquake spell to destroy their projects and birthing sacks for the Armored Queen. Huh! Antinium Hive, is that like a species based on ants? Boof, 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 boof. Antinium Hive, an earthquake spell to destroy their... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess that is kind of the thing, huh? You gotta get rid of, you gotta get rid of the babies to prevent them from doing anything more. That's what, actual, what do they call them? The pest people? The people that control for pests and stuff? Isn't that usually what they do for, ants and stuff anyway? And cockroaches? Like, the goal is that they put the bait out, not fast-acting poison, but make it slow-acting poison, so that hopefully they bring it back to the nest, and they get all of the babies and stuff, so that way there's just no more issues at all. Oof, 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 oof. That's a big cavern. That's a big cavern. That's a big cavern. That's a big cavern. I didn't expect to find a big cavern. Is there monsters? There's monsters, isn't there? Oh. Ah! 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 Okay, hold on. Okay, we can fight this. We can fight this. We can fight these. Do not speak poorly of rom-coms. No, I love rom-coms. It's just... Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay, there we go. Ad! No! Not the ads. God damn it. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay, hold on. Oh! Oh! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Ah! Ah! I see that you said something! I see that you said something! I'm just... Ah! Ha, ha. I'm very stuck! I'm really stuck! No! Leave me alone! 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 Stop it! Wait! not during the ads, please. Oh, we had a house! We had a house! And a farm! Okay, this is the second most tragic thing, no. After the third table spice incident, God, yeah. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Man, I don't even have... My little brother is making... This is a complete departure. Sorry, I was thinking. My little brother is making me a Minecraft skin for my VTuber model. And I'm very happy, but I don't have it yet, so... that sucks. There's a chance. There's a really, really small, super little itty-bitty % chance that we respawn back here. You know? It's small, but it's not zero. Crying Ira emoji, yeah. I thought I had... Oh, weird. I guess it didn't go through. I thought I had one, my bad. Alright, I guess we, Thanks for taking the chance. Alright, let's see. Please, please, please. Oh. Antinium are born fully able-bodied. The birthing pods are other Antiniums whose bodies are heavily modified to birth and modify new Antinium, kind of like test tubes, instead of the queens having to manually birth... Hold on. The queens having to manually birth Antinium themselves, since it drastically warps their bodies, birthing in large masses. Fair enough! Hey, you know? Oh, I saw- okay, Will, you redeemed hydrate. Okay, you guys know the drill. If I'm hydrating, you're also hydrating, okay? So everybody has to go get water, or tea, or some kind of liquid that hydrates and doesn't dehydrate you, and take like a big-ass gulp, alright? I can't be the only one big-ass gulping it. Everybody else has to big-ass gulp it, okay? Alright? Okay? Alright, I'm taking water. I have orange soda, you can't stop me. You can drink the orange soda. Also drink some water with it, though. I guess let's respawn. Let's see where the hell we end up this time. Fuck. Oh god, it's taking forever to load. That means it's gonna be somewhere super far away. Is it almost nighttime too? That's bad. Why do I feel like we've been here before? Why do I feel like we've respawned here before? This is looking bad, yeah, I know. It might be becoming daytime. Oh, okay, so it just finished being night. Okay, good, that's good. Yay, it's daytime, awesome. Something about this place looks really familiar for- yeah, like that floating- that looks really familiar for some reason. Do we have a base over here somewhere? Oh, that's cute. A little pond area. We've got some, like, floating islands. That looks like some sort of structure in the water over there. We've got some floating trees. This is looking real jank, actually. Based on how the world is loading in, almost certainly not. Yeah, fair enough. Because it's pretty fucking jank, and I guess that doesn't happen super quickly. Alright, I guess our first order of business is wood. Wood, and I think I saw some sheep over there, so let me go and get those guys so I have the whatchamacallit. That really sucks. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe I died to a bunch of zombies like a fucking noob. Like I've never played Minecraft before. That's awful. God. This is so sad. I know. I know. I know. Alright, let's go. Let's see. There were sheep over here. You are gray. You are white. If there's a second gray or a second white, then you guys are both going. I think I need them all to be of the same color. Okay, there's a second white. You're gone. Hi, bud. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's go over here to this other white one. Hey, bud. Can you come here a second, please? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just go down quickly. Just go down quickly. Oh, just go down quickly. Just go down. Just go down quickly. Stop running away. Yeah, there we go. I only got 2 wool from that? Alright, we need to find another white sheep. Shit, maybe I should have killed the gray sheep. Oh no, there we go. Hey, bud! Shh! Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, yay! Now we should be able to make a bed. And hopefully survive. Then we just need to find a spot that... Is that a bunch of sand up there? A spot that is maybe less cursed than this might be nice. I think maybe the cursedness of this place is a bit, much. Damn it, I killed those sheep for nothing! Hey, buddies! Hi! Hi, sweet baby! Look at your sweet baby! Hello! Oh, you're so cute! This place is cursed to fuck. Alright, let's see. Alright, you need to go through combat boot camp. Do I? Am I that bad at it? You just hit things until they die, right? There's nothing that much more complicated about it. There's a jungle biome over there. Looks like there's like some flowery stuff over here. Maybe I go over towards the flowers? Woof, 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 woof. Also, the Antinium aren't mindless hordes like a lot of other series do hordes of bugmen. They are sentient to a degree. Oh, hold on, let me... There we go. They're sentient to a degree. Especially when it comes to the queens, Centinium, and prognogators. Fair enough, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess it would make the most sense if they were the ones that were, like, more, whatchamacallit? More sentient. I just want to find, like, a good flowery field, or, like, a pink wood biome, like a cherry wood biome or something. I feel like that would make me feel pretty happy about settling down somewhere. Just, like, some pretty cherry wood, and then I can make a pink house. I would love to make a pink house. Right. We have some meat, so I'm not super, like, about running, which is good. Oof, oof, oof. We really don't... Have you told them about crits? Huh? We really don't need to know about crits. Wait, am I misunderstanding? But crits are too advanced. Crits aren't advanced. That's literally just jump, hit, jump, hit, jump, hit. You want to hit on the downstroke, right? Because that gives you more damage. You are killing the sheep while saying I'm sorry reminds me of your story earlier. Oh, God. God. That poor woman. I'm never gonna see her again. She's never going back to the store. I may have accidentally robbed her of all fucking, all stores that I work at. She may never step foot into another one again. No, I doubt I have that much power. Listen, Ira, step 1 is not getting hit by zombies. I had my shield up. I don't know why I was getting hit. They shouldn't have hit me. I had my shield up, and I was going backwards. I don't know why they were getting me. I don't get it. Despite you knowing it, I've never seen you use it once. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Looks like there's a village to our right. I just want to see what's over here. I feel like when you're getting comboed by zombies, you should try to crit. Well, I was in the middle of a staircase, though. How could I have jumped? Right? When you hit a block with your shield briefly goes down. No fucking way. Really? God damn it. Ooh. That was scary. We got pumpkins. We got pumpkins. We got a big mountainy looking doohickey. And then we've got a thing over there to our right. Let's see. Let's go visit let's go visit the whatchamacallit people. I feel like that's probably gonna be the way forward here, is finding some sort of town and settling down there. You know? Whoops. My bad. Doesn't block infinitely. True for melee attacks. I didn't know that it didn't block infinitely. I thought it was like an infinite protection thing. Oh, cool. We've got a little cavern here. There's probably some resources down in there that'll be good to find. Oh, look, I already see iron. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go to the town, though. Boof, 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 boof. Mobs and players with axes can make your shield go down. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, we got some stalagmites? Yeah, because stalactites are on the ceiling. Yeah, stalagmites. Stalagmites forming on the side of our town here. The side of the thing here. Looks like we've also got jungle biome to the left. Let's go see how this village is doing. Time to rob some villagers, we live and learn. Yeah, I guess so. This is a pretty decently sized town, actually. I do really like port towns. I think they're pretty. Like the ones on the water like this. Alright, let's see. We should call them roof stalags and floor stalags! Well, stalactite has a C for ceiling, so stalactite is the one on the ceiling, and stalagmite has a G for ground. That's always how I learned it. Sorry, I'm stretching. Oh. I wonder if we will see a sulfur spring. Oh, are those in this game? In this version of the game? I did update it. I updated the world. Is it in here? Okay. Ooh, that looks kind of cool over there. I definitely want to explore that. Blast furnace, nothing in it. Stone cutter. Okay, we've got a wide variety of options for like things that people can do in this town. I'm just looking for like furnace. Okay. What about over here? What's over here? This is actually kind of a pretty area. I wouldn't mind settling down here. This is kind of sweet. Oh, cool! And they have a different species of cow over there. And we've got one of those thingamajiggers. I've never figured out how to use these, by the way. I'm sure there's like ways to, I just don't know what they are. Alright, nothing particularly interesting here, but we can get a good view of the town. This is pretty big! This is pretty sprawling! This is pretty sick, actually! Actually, I'm kind of happy! This is a great little town. Oh, I can set up near the town and I can name all of the villagers different names, and I can have one-sided relationships with them. I used to have a Minecraft world where I was in a feud with a guy. I named him Jim. Potatoes, fuck yeah, I'll take that. Bread, hell yeah, I'll take that. Apples, hell yeah, I'll take that. I called him Jim. He used to keep trying to steal my house while I was building it. Let's sleep here. I learned it that a stalagmite makes an M shape on the ground and a stalactite makes a T shape on the ceiling. That is also pretty good. I actually like that. Oof. I like that quite a bit. Oh, we already came in here. So we're going in this direction. This is the house I just came from, right? Yeah, this is the house I just took. Awesome. Yeah, we can build a little home up on the hill over there, I think. I think that would be cute. We can make it, like, pink or something. This is not a very, economically minded town, is it? Not that there's anything wrong with that. We could also build over there. That kind of looks, cool and fun. And it's got snow. I like snow. Oh my god! Wait, there are baby villagers! Look at the baby villagers! Dude, they're so tiny! Look at their fat fucking heads! Oh my god! Oh, that's so cute! Wait! No! Wait, that's so cute! What the hell? I didn't know that they were like actual babies now. I thought they were still tiny little itty bitty little dudes. We've got a well, we've got a bell, we've got some farms, we got some hay. I'm happy to make a potato farm though. I really feel like I just need potatoes and I'm good. What about up here? Because there's some houses up here as well. Have you guys got anything more going on? Hi. Hi. Ooh, 20 wheat. Ooh, 26 potatoes for emeralds. That's probably a bad rate, but considering how many potatoes there are. Oh, cool, a bundle. Hell yeah. And bread. Awesome. And it's a savanna biome over there. This leads over to a swamp. That's kind of ugly. Not quite my favorite biome, but good. I never learned it because I'm not a nerd! Let's discuss 70s typesetting trends! God. What? So I have a feeling you have a vast amount of knowledge about 70s typesetting trends. Would you like to elucidate? Would you like to give us more information about that? Because it does sound vaguely interesting. Oh, cool. We've got a little farm up here. You play Minecraft? Does that mean I'm a nerd? 90% of people my age have played Minecraft too. And those 90% of nerds, yeah. The nerds kind of like won. There was like a war on nerds for a little bit and they won. They just won. Nerds have fucking won life. We're definitely not like a jock economy anymore. Woo, okay. Yeah, I feel like we could get rid of some of this gravel and replace it with stone and dirt. Oh, look at the pretty white horses! Ooh! Oh, the kitty cat! Hello, kitty! Hey, my kitty! Hello! I'm getting that cat. Hold on. Let's go get some fish. I gotta go find some fish. Let me eat something. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is gonna be the town. Wow, raw meat doesn't really give you any fucking food benefits, huh? I probably should plant these potatoes soon. Alright, let's go get some fish. I guess we could also, like, build it far enough away, but I think it could be nice to, like, be part of a community. I feel like it would be really nice to do a little community. Alright, let's kill these fish. Come here. Why are they so deep? Hello? I just need some fish. I just need some fish for my new pet cat. Come here. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, we'll have to get the cat later. The 70s were really daring and transformative when it came to typesetting. Before the 70s, typesetting heavily relied on a strict grid system, so the 70s really broke this up with more daring design choices. Is that where we get, like, the bubble letter type stuff? I spent 2 days breeding for the perfect donkey and only got 12 speed and 3 jump donkey before giving up. You can use... I was gonna say you can use spells, but I don't think spells exist in Minecraft. I don't really know what I meant. Not spells. The other one. Potions! You can use potions. Am I getting bumped by something? Why am I moving? My hand wasn't on the mouse. Oh well. You can use potions. If you breed a potion fast horse with another potion fast horse, you get a horse that's twice as fast because of the potions without needing potions, and then you give that horse potions and you get an even faster horse. Or so I've seen. I don't actually know if that's true, but I've seen that. I can't say anything for jumping though. I don't think there's anything I can do on that level. Oh, these 2 kitties! Aww. Okay, that's fine. I wish there was a way I could pet the animals. I guess I would like give them food and stuff, and that should count, but I wish there was a way to really pet them, you know what I mean? Alright, cool. I think this is good. I think having our town up here, I think this is the optimal spot. We can take a look at the village. We have free reign to go fuck around over there somewhere. This is also very scenic. I think that this is quite a beautiful view with the lake. You can't go without mentioning the iconic bubble fonts that first gained popularity in the 70s. Hell yeah! They patched that ages ago, like almost a decade ago, I believe. What do you mean they really? The horse fast potion is patched? A decade ago? Didn't the game come out a decade ago? Oh shit, guys, a decade ago was 2026. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. That significantly hurts me. Do not call me old. Do not call me old. Oh god. Yeah, I guess the game didn't come out a decade ago. I guess, you know, fair enough. Yeah, that sucks. Everything about that fucking sucks. Let's go get more wood. Let's go get more wood and let's go get some stone. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be beneficial if I source my stone from over that direction. Hello? There we go. Yeah, we want wood and stone. Wood and stone. I feel like I'm playing fucking Settlers of Catan. I need wood and stone. How many wood do you have? Is this like just a giant crevasse over here? This is just a giant crevasse over here. Oh, but it's filled with water. Lame. Alright, let's see. Where can we source our stone from? Probably right here is fine. I do want to make sure I'm not making anything look too not pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit, oh shit. That didn't happen, you didn't see it, it never happened. Okay. Oh, this is kind of fun! Wait, this is so fun! It's a lot of gravel. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? I was just excited because of the dark wood trees, because I really like using, or dark oak. The dark oak trees. I was excited about dark oak. Boof, 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 boof. That is a sulfur spring! Oh shit! So we do have them! Ooh! Ooh! That's fun! Wait! So we've got like our own little personal hot spring. Will I die if I go in it? Because the water's hot? Will it hurt me? Oof, 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 oof. I wrote that before you said, no, don't worry, it's fine, it's all good. The game came out 15 years ago. If we are accounting for the full release and not the year it was an alpha. 17 if we do, yeah. Is that a fart bath? It's a sulfur spring. I guess kind of like a hot bath. It says noxious. Whoa! Oh shit, am I poisoned? What's that? I have a thing. Oh, it went away. Nausea. Oh shit! Oh god! Yeah, so it hurts me. It hurts me real bad. But it's kind of like having a hot spring, a personal hot spring. Sort of exciting in a way. I can hang out here in the not noxious gas part of the water. This is so fun. Nausea doesn't hurt you, it makes me dizzy. It hurts me in real life. It gives me migraine-like symptoms. No, it doesn't, but... I want to go back up. Yay! It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool looking. Alright, let's get out of the water. There we go. Oh shit, it's getting dark. Okay, sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. There we go. If you dig down from the hot spring, you will find Sulfur Caves biome. Oh, it's a whole new biome. Is it a smart idea to do that now, or should I wait until I have, like, gear? I'll probably wait until I have gear. Let's just get some stone. I only came over here to get some stone. Looks like there's a lot of reserves of stone, which are great. Oh, this is cute over here! There will be zombies, yeah, but zombies aren't scary. I just happened to die the one time. You aren't going to get much stuff besides geysers and building blocks. Wait, I want a geyser. I can use the geyser to make like a fountain outside of my home. This is kind of cool. Wait, I really like the terrain over here. Guys, this is so sick. I think let's build a basic house. I think let's build a basic house close to the whatchamacallit. And then we can come back over here because I feel like there's some cool like building stuff we can do over here. Now, I'm not good at building, but it doesn't stop me from being ambitious, you know? You were standing next to a geyser. Yeah, but... Oh, can I not, like, transport it? Is there no way to transport the pieces that make up the geyser to make a geyser close to my home? Like a little fountain, like a little water fountain close to my home? I feel like that. This is a relatively flat spot. Awesome. Let's steal from here. This seems great. This is kind of cute, honestly. Maybe it was a good thing. Maybe it was a good thing that we died, because this is such a cute little area. This is so nice. Okay, okay. Let's get some stone. I'll just pull the stone from over here. I've got wood, so let me set up my little spot. Boof, 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 boof. Awesome. You can grab the block with an iron pickaxe. Oh, cool, okay. So I'll have to do that. I'm craving some high fructose corn syrup right now. Please tell me that you mean that you're craving a snack that utilizes high fructose corn syrup and that you're not allowed to go to your cabinet and pull out some high fructose corn syrup. Please tell me that. Please tell me that you're not about to start drinking straight corn syrup? No! 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 Willow, no! Willow, bad! Don't do that, though. That's not good for you. I've got corn syrup. I've got corn syrup. No, I agree. Then why are you going to do it? Then why are you doing it? Then why are you doing it? I'm just saying I want to eat junk. Okay, cool, but I shouldn't. Weren't you just saying that you were drinking orange soda? Isn't that enough high fructose corn syrup? Mina the Hollower. I know not what that is. What is it? Is it fun? Is it a good game? What kind of game is it? I just want to make like a wooden axe. Wooden pickaxe. Beautiful. We're just gonna steal some of this. Whoops, I moved a little bit too early. That was my bad. Zero sugar orange soda. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I don't even drink anything zero sugar. I know that technically it's probably better for you, but I don't like the fake sugars that they use. They just don't make me feel good. They make me feel like I'm gonna have a migraine, so I tend not to have zero sugar products. Then again, I eat way too much sugar just in my normal diet also, so like that is a factor. Awesome. Yay! Let's grab... I want to grab one more stone, just because I dislike having numbers like that. And then we can go grab the coal over there. Boof, 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 boof. Stone pickaxe. Yep. Yay! Now we can chuck this somewhere. Let's get this coal. Oh! It's a crevasse! Alright, I'll go and check that out later. Let's get this coal for now, though. I need, like, Macca's chocolate cake levels of... Macca's chocolate cake? Does McDonald's do chocolate cake? I don't think I've ever had chocolate cake from McDonald's. That was not smart, and I shouldn't have done that. I know Burger King does, like, the choco pie. People have, like, real good things to say about Burger King chocolate pie. Boof, 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 boof. Awesome. Trying not to fall down into that hole and die, because that would be real unfortunate, considering how nice this little area that we found is. Here we go. I'm gonna take them as a no for everyone. Yeah, fair. Super fair. I don't think it's a big deal anyway. Fair enough. Probably should drink water anyway. Yeah, I would say so. I would say drink water for sure. Is it smart of me to go after that iron? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yeah. You gotta live for the thrill, right? The thrill. I'm sure everything will be fine. And everything will work out okay. And I'll get iron out of it. Hell yeah, there's also some coal. Let me go grab the coal as well. Yoink. Beautiful. Mina the Hollower is a top-down 2D action-adventure game made by the same people who made Shovel Knight. Oh, shit! Okay! I've heard really good things about Shovel Knight. I've never played it, though. Wait, Shovel Knight is the one with the little bug, the little white bug dude? Or am I thinking of a different... with the red cape? Apparently it never existed in the USA, and they removed it in my country 8 months ago. No! Wait, that sounds really good, though! Wait! McDonald's chocolate cake sounds like it would go so hard! That's 2 layers of wrong. Okay. Well... okay. Which one is Shovel Knight? Yay! Wait, how come I only have 1 iron? Didn't I break 2 iron blocks? Damn it, one of them fell in the hole, didn't it? Yeah, alright, that's fine. There we go. Pop ourselves back down here. There's more coal up there. It's probably fine. I want to take a look around to see if there's any more iron anywhere. Like up here where all the gravel is, because sometimes there's like little iron deposits in these. Oh, more coal. Sweet, let's grab that. I feel like it's always good to grab as much coal as you can right at the beginning, right? Maybe that's just me though. That's gonna fall. Alright, cool. Any more iron? Any more iron deposits? I feel like it's probably not safe to start digging this thing. It's not gonna stop me from doing it, but... it does feel kind of unsafe, right? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. To be fair, I had like 1,000 calories for 1 slice. Yeah, but that's like any McDonald's food. I feel like most McDonald's food is like 1,000 calories for like not enough food for it to be justifiably 1,000 calories. I guess there's no more irons up here. That's fine. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what we've got, so I'm not super concerned. Ooh! That looks fun down there. That's a later thing to do, though. It was genuinely like 40% fat, 40% straight sugar, fair enough. A Big Mac is like 400, 550, fair enough. Is it really? That seems like lower than I would have expected it to be, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really thought it would be more than that. I guess I don't really eat McDonald's that often, though. I'm trying to think about where I want to go from here, what I want to look for, and what I want to do. Oh, the kitty cat! You're so far away from your home, bud. Wee. Ooh. What are you doing up here, kitty? Woof, 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 woof. You just described Hornet. The bug with a red cape has her own game. Hollow Knight is the game you're thinking of that came before with a smaller bug with a dark blue cape. Yeah. Shovel Knight is an actual knight in blue armor. Oh, then I might not know anything about Shovel Knight with a shovel as a weapon. I might not know anything about Shovel Knight. Yeah, I definitely thought it was Hollow Knight. My bad. My bad. I did fully think it was Hollow Knight. Sorry. Looks like there's more coal over there, so we can definitely go pop over there. Let's plop our bed down. Oh, is it not night yet? What's your fave fast food of choice? I used to really like Wendy's, but they're not as good anymore, I find, so they're not really my favorite anymore. I'm trying to think. Recently, I've been eating a lot of Burger King just because it's so fucking cheap, like, really fucking cheap. So it makes sense to me to go there after work when I get out late, like if I'm closing. But it's not necessarily my favorite taste-wise. It's just like you get a decent amount for how little the actual cost is. You know what I mean? I don't really like McDonald's. It just makes me feel ill, so I can't eat it very often. I don't know. I like the like slightly more elevated fast food chains where they're like Five Guys. Where it's like, it's not exactly fast food, but it's not like a restaurant either. It's something slightly more than fast food while still mostly being fast food. You know what I mean? But Five Guys is expensive, so it's not usually worth it for me to go out to do it. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna spend that amount of money, I might as well, like, take myself out to lunch at Olive Garden or something. You know what I mean? Because the Olive Garden lunch deals are pretty robust. Burger King, when you pull up with the coupons, real good price. It is! It really is! Shovel Knight is a game from 2013 that actually put indie games on the board before indie games became a real hit. Ooh! It was sold on all consoles. Wow, okay. Oh, you're one of those people. One of what people? What does that mean? I'm one of what people? What people? Boof, 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 boof. What's the actual gameplay? Is it like a well, see, I'm still thinking of Hollow Knight because that's a side scroller. Too good for regular fast food. I just said I eat Burger King all the time. What do you mean I'm too good for regular fast food? I'm not too good for I want elevated fast food. No! That's not what I mean! No! I just mean that, the fast food for the price, once it starts being like $12 for a fucking meal, I might as well just take myself to Olive Garden, get ravioli with unlimited soup and breadsticks, you know what I mean? Like, it's more worth it for me. You gotta remember that I'm fucking poor, man. I'm broke as fuck, alright? So I gotta always be making my dollar count. If my dollar's gonna count more at the Olive Garden, then I prefer to go to the Olive Garden. I do really like Five Guys, though. I think Five Guys is pretty good. Just like taste-wise. I just like them, and I like their milkshakes quite a bit. Shovel Knight is similar to Hollow Knight, just more level-based. Okay, kind of nostalgia for 8-bit games. Oh, okay. Ooh. Maybe I'll get it and play it for a little bit. That could be fun. You said there was a new one, right? Maybe I'll get the new game that they're making. Is it similar to Shovel Knight in terms of gameplay, the new game? Oof, 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 oof. Trying to... I think I have to get that, there's like a thing you can get that, puts your chat on your actual gameplay screen so you don't have to constantly, like, look back and forth. And I'm wondering if it might be worth it to invest in that. I feel like it may be. I hear a skeleton. That must be underneath me somewhere. Emeralds! Yay! Wait! I can't get those without an iron pickaxe, can I? Retro style game, and when I mean retro, I don't mean oh so retro. It captures the feeling of old pixel or retro games, being a 2D side-scroller action platformer. Okay, so that sounds fun. I really like Mario. Mario is my main... Oh yeah, look, there's a little like tunnel under there. Cute. My main like 2D side-scroller platformer type game. That is like the quintessential one. Mario is a 2D side-scroller game, right? I guess maybe not anymore. I guess maybe I'm thinking of like old Mario. Cool. And then this one. Yay! Did that say sulfur cube bounces? Can that thing do... Boof, 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 boof. You're so clever. Why? Why am I so clever? What did I do? What did I do that was clever? Wait, what? Confusion? Why did you feel relief? What did I do? Did I do something? What did I do? I guess that's out of my render distance. Alright, cool. Let's go back. Ooh, cool. Alright, cool. Let's stay clear of that. Genuinely, Shovel Knight, etc. could be fun streams if you find them for cheap. Okay. If I can get it, I will. I pinch pennies, but like, I do have a somewhat more stable source of income now, so I can afford to actually start buying some games. I don't know, do you even want to do variety? I think I already do variety! I'm constantly playing just like whatever game I'm like, ah, let's play this one today, you know what I mean? Buff. What's the plan once you're a professional with a well-rigged model? The same as this. I'd like to go live twice a week, playing games, talking about stuff, having fun. I would like one of those streams to be more of a streamlined, like, this is gonna go on YouTube type deal. But aside from that, it's basically gonna be this, except that I also want to do YouTube videos on the side. Like, most of the reason why I was rushing to have the VTuber model finished is because I have all of these ideas for, like, video essays and stuff like that that I really like to... I like watching, so I'd really like to play. But I felt like it was too time-intensive to do it without my face with, like, static images. Also because I had to draw everything myself because I have no money. So I figured it would be easier to do the VTuber model and then use that basically as the stand-in for me doing these more talking-type YouTube videos. But yeah, my plan is just, I want to do more like this. I want to do more streams where we're just hanging out, chatting, talking. Hopefully I'm entertaining you guys, or at least I'm being interesting enough for you to put on in the background while you work on something else, you know? But yeah, that, and then every now and then I'd like to post a YouTube video. So like, I want to do more conceptual. Like, a lot of my streams thus far has been a lot of like, oh, I'm playing Minecraft and talking about my day. And it's not that I want to stop doing that. I very much would like to continue doing that. But I also want to do, like, every now and then, like the vegetable, the ranking stream that we did. I want to do more content like that I can then put up as a YouTube video. So I also want to play more like RPGs and story-based games that I can put like Let's Plays up on YouTube. That sort of a thing. That's kind of my goal. You didn't mind the emeralds, yeah. I'm very happy that I stopped myself. Fair, that was the clever thing, gotcha. Shovel Knight more so aims to emulate the style of Mega Man. Oh, okay, and a tiny bit of Castlevania. Okay. While Mina the Hollower goes more Zelda. Wait, I love Zelda. Or Oracle Seasons, I love Oracle Seasons. That's like one of my top 5 Zeldas. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll play that. I'll play that. Boof, 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 boof. When I say it emulates old game styles, Clump Games, the creator of Mina and Shovel Knight, understand it's not a monolith. They all play similar. That's cool. I like that. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry. That's rude. Great stream's amazing. Yapper. I mean, I'd like to be better at it. I would say my skill level at streaming is still pretty low. So I like to, like, do it better, but yeah, I kind of like this, like, mix of, like doing cozy games plus doing something that's more, like, intense, like the yelling and arguing about, whatchamacallit stuff. Kind of like Kyryu Crocodile. How she streams like, oh, ranking fruit and vegetables, ranking my favorite food, but then she also does like, oh, we're gonna play like the trolley problem, and then I'm gonna edit that into a, you know, that's the kind of thing I want to do. Some of my friends and I recently prepared a presentation on our childhood crushes and had to defend our past selves. Wait, okay, I'm so curious. Crocodile who? Hold on, I'm gonna type her name out because I can't say it. Kyryu Crocodile. There we go. She can find her on YouTube. She's part of the VTuber people believe is Jaden Animations. Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is Jaden, but yeah. Yeah. Her whole bit, her whole thing, she was part of the VTuber group that was supposed to come out with VShojo. They never debuted under VShojo because VShojo went down, so they all like independently debuted afterwards. Oof, oof. Best trolley problem I've seen so far is kill one person or double it and give it to the next person. That's awful! God, I do want to play that game though. They have the trolley problem video game that I feel like could be really fun to play. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Hold on, let's go pop ourselves up there and write some signs. Yeah, we got stuff to make signs. Let's pop ourselves up on the spot that we want to make our home, and let's just build some signs so we know what's going on next time we play Minecraft. Oof, oof, oof. Let's see. I wanted it up here, right? Yeah. Sign. Awesome. Oh, look, we even have an Ender friend over here. Hell yeah. I do like her model. Feels pretty good, right? How did you know? Yeah. I guess it just didn't happen. It feels wild to me. I was collecting them like Pokemon. Fair. All right, let's see. Died. Sad face. Build home here with villagers. Give me a letter of the alphabet. Random letter of the alphabet. Anyone you can think of. Any letter you want to give me. Give me a letter of the alphabet. I can't think of anything else that I would want to write here. M. Names all start M. There we go. Last time I did this, all of my villagers' names started with a J. So I had like Jim and Jamantha and Jiminy Cricket. So now we'll have M's. We'll have like Michael and Michelle and Mercutio and, you know, all of that. Here. There we go. That seems good. That seems great. All right. And with that, whoa, why is it all dark? That's funny. What about Ally ship? Fair enough. With that, I think I will call it for today. I'm gonna call it here for today. I think that's gonna be it for us. Sorry, I'm doing a big stretch. Awesome. I'm gonna start editing again. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting up shorts again. I don't know when. There's also gonna be probably some like sneak peeks of my model and stuff going up in as marketing for the debut. I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm thinking it's either gonna be on the 8th or it's gonna be on the 11th of July. I just don't know if I want it to be... I don't know if I want it to be Wednesday or Saturday. That's my only thought process. So I'll have more clarity next week. I'll probably have more clarity by the time the weekend comes around. But yeah, so that'll be the plan. Although I didn't get any work done, so that's your fault. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry. Clearly, that's my bad. I shouldn't have been distracting you from work like that. That's my bad. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna stay on this one stream a week thing until debut. After debut, we can probably go back up to 2. So next week is gonna be the same. We're gonna be streaming on Wednesday the 1st, 4 p.m. EST as normal. And I'll let you guys know if that changes or if anything happens closer to the time. But yeah, that should be good. I think that's fine. Yeah. That is gonna be it from me. Boof, 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 boof. Don't think a crush is the same thing as a character I thought looked good. Fair. Very fair. I forgive you. Oh, thank you. I feel so absolved of my sins. Thank you so... No. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to bring up. I don't think so. That's all. Alright, awesome. Oh yeah. Let me know if you guys have any opinions on songs, because I want to do like a karaoke thing for the debut. If you have any ideas for anything debut-wise, feel free to pop it in the Discord. I should be a lot more active now that I'm not super hyper-fixated, focused in on getting something done before my free trial runs out. I can actually, like do things now. That's exciting. Metric Lost Kitten. Okay, I'll look that up. Boof, boof, boof. Ideas. Yeah, I've got, like, a bunch of ideas for debut, but we'll see how many of them actually pan out. But yeah, go ahead and pop those in the Discord. I'll be more active there. So, yeah. That will be all. I can't wait until debut, and I actually have the VTuber model. That's going to be really exciting. You guys can actually see my face. That's going to be great. That's going to be so fun. Oh, man. But yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I really, 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 really appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day and or night. All right.